Hello. So, today we're going to talk about mental health. Mental health conditions are one of the leading causes of disability in the United States. Suicide is the fourth leading cause of death among 15 to 29-year-olds. All over the world, people with severe mental health issues are dying on an average 2 decades early due to preventable physical conditions. These people will often experience severe human rights violations, discrimination, and stigma. The statistics that I'm about to share are devastatingly impacting this United States. So, 1 in 4 people around the world suffer from mental health disorders, which is more than cancer, diabetes, or heart disease. 450 million people worldwide have some type of mental disorder. Chances are you know somebody that has a mental disorder and don't even know it. Nearly 2,200 people a day die by suicide. 90% of all suicides are related to a mental disorder. 360,000 people with mental illness are housed in under-equipped United States jails. Mental illness accounts for 20% of the global burden of disease. And also 2.5 trillion a year is spent on mental illness. By 2030, we are expected to spend $6 trillion worldwide on mental health conditions. And 80% of people with a mental illness are unemployed. This shows it truly is a mental health crisis. And it's right here in our backyard, too. Right here in Maine, we are having our own mental health crisis.
State leaders came together today to talk about Maine's mental health crisis. Law enforcement, healthcare workers, and experts in mental health say the biggest issue is there is nowhere for people to go to get treatment. That keeps them in hospitals or in county jails, neither of which are places they can get the treatment they need. News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry has more.
According to the American Psychological Association, about 20% of 911 calls nationwide are related to someone having a mental health or substance abuse crisis.
There's a lot of untreated or undertreated mental health conditions in the country in general.
And more often than not, because of limited mental health resources, the first people to answer those calls, police officers or paramedics, many of them not equipped to handle someone in crisis.
We see in the emergency department a lot of mental health.
County jails have become stabilization units.
Saginaw County Sheriff Joel Mary was a panelist at this mental health summit. He says arresting someone and putting them in jail doesn't help anyone.
We think about, the stresses that put someone into crisis. Putting them into a county jail isn't reducing any stresses.
We've also been closely following the overcrowding problem at the Penobscot County Jail.
Mental health issues definitely play a part in this. Speaking with the sheriff, he has 8 or 9 people at his facility right now that should be in an institution.
Some of the things they're working on is setting up systems that place those people where they need to be.
Looking to support diversion programs so people don't have to enter the jail unless they absolutely need to.
With the hope that when the right resources are in place, someone who would normally spend a night in jail will instead get the treatment they need. In Augusta, Jackie Mundry, News Center, Maine.
Clubhouse members have significantly improved scores of social functioning after attending for 6 months. Clubhouse members have a significantly higher rate of employment since opening the Clubhouse in 2012. Clubhouse members have obtained 336 jobs, and this number is growing every day. In the first quarter of 2023, 43% of their membership was gainfully employed. In 2022, Unlimited Solutions members' estimated earnings from the information they provided us was $856,335. Clubhouse members showed an increased self-determination, self-esteem, and confidence. Clubhouse members reported increased sleep quality, increased physical energy, and decreased tobacco consumption. Compared to an outpatient clinic, Clubhouse members showed significant difference in psychological, social relationships, and environmental domains of quality of life. Clubhouse members were less likely to be psychiatrically hospitalized after enrollment. In fact, the longer Clubhouse members were enrolled, the less likely they were to be psychiatrically hospitalized. Clubhouse members had significantly lower than average annual costs when compared to similar people who were not members. So, with all of this effectiveness and how efficient it is, what is a clubhouse?
Clubhouse is an awesome place, and yes, I like entertaining people. Falling down is one of them.
Awesome place to work, and it's a fun place. Clubhouse is a place where we all get together and just kind of support each other.
Place because it's a place you can come back to even when you've been gone.
Clubhouse is a community of colleagues who meet each other where we're at, and we support each other in working on our goals.
Clubhouse is everything to me. It's like my whole family.
Clubhouse is a stepping stone to overcoming your barriers and reaching your most ambitious dreams.
Clubhouse is a safe place to learn and to grow.
Get along with other people.
Clubhouse is a place where people can work on their goals and support one another as everybody is working on bettering ourselves. And it's fun.
I think that Clubhouse is my second home.
Clubhouse to me is a place where I can learn to be more sociable and a place that helps me realize I'm not alone in the fight for depression.
Clubhouse is to me is a learning experience where I can work one-on-one with others.
Clubhouse is about peers working together, and we're a big family. We support each other throughout the day or on the weekends, and we have fun activities we do outside of Clubhouse.
Clubhouse to me is a place where, for me, is a place where I can come and there's always a friend that I can talk to or work with, and just a place that I really enjoy.
Clubhouse is my happy place. It's where I go to get away from my regular life and found my niche.
Clubhouse is a place where we meet people where they're at.
So Clubhouse is a magical place where people get to reach their goals, and I'm lucky to be a part of it.
One core component of the Clubhouse model is the work order day. During the work order day, members and staff work side by side to complete all the tasks that need to be done to run the Clubhouse. These tasks include cleaning the bathrooms, running the cafe, making the lunch, greeting people when they come in, helping with billing, and so much more. Without proper equipment to perform these tasks, the Clubhouse model itself would collapse. Working side by side is what helps be able to establish these relationships that they need in order to run the clubhouse. It helps them gain confidence to return to the workforce if that is their goal.